We'll talk about the pathogenesis of this disease, which is known as the Hirschsprung's disease. So pathogenesis, you are just trying to look at step by step to how a disease condition actually came to be. All right, also giving reasons why it actually came to be. So in a summary of Hirschsprung's disease, you should just know that around the rectum there's what? Contraction is small, but the intestines above that area is so large. Okay, so there's contraction below while there's dilation above. So Hirschsprung's disease, you should know that it's also known as congenital aganglionic megacolon. Now it develops due to a failure of what? Neural crest cells to be able to what? Move properly to a particular region, proliferate or differentiate, okay, in the lower part of the gastrointestinal tract, which you can also say the distal part of the gastrointestinal tract. So you're having cells there, and those cells don't have nerve cells alongside it. Okay, so what are the reasons? So during embryological development, neural crest cells migrate caudally along the GI tract to form enteric nervous system. So when there's Hirschsprung's disease, the migration is arrested along the line. So it will leave what? A segment of the bowel without nerves. So mucosal, submucosal nerves, the myenteric nerves are not there. So genetic factors usually what's due to an affectation of any of these genes that usually lead to the development of the gastrointestinal system. So inheritance can be sporadic or familiar, and people that have Down syndrome usually used to suffer from this. So this is how their stomach would be like, so big. Okay, so functional consequences is aganglionic segment, okay, it will not be moving normally, okay, cannot undergo peristalsis or relaxation. The proximal bowel becomes dilated and hypertrophied due to accumulation of intestinal contents. So because there's obstruction and there's abdominal distension, and the baby or the child will be vomiting, okay, and the vomit is greenish, okay, that's bilious vomiting. So morphological changes, if you come down to the rectum, is contracted, while up here in the colon here is so large, right? So there's contraction down while there's dilation up. So, and there's also absence of what? Nerve, of ganglion cells, okay, or you could say that basically the nerves are not functioning. Do you understand? So that's what we got for this.